All right. What's up, guys? Okay, so I am back. If you're joining us again now, basically what we're doing. Oh wow, it showed my head really fat in the screen there, right to start off. That was disturbing, I'm sure, for some of you guys. So, if you are joining us again or watching this later, this is me finishing up my first Labyrinth of Legends run. Hey, what's up, Farouk? Welcome to the stream. Just finishing up here, got the last 3 fights. Unfortunately, I had to charge my phone to get ready to come back in and finish this up. Burn One says, back to this journey. Yeah, man, we're wrapping it up. Oh, and wanna thank for sending me a gift. Kieran sent me a couple of revives. That's definitely gonna come in handy. So thank you very much, man, for your gift. I appreciate that, dude. You guys are awesome. Farouk says Johnny is back. I am back. So we're gonna finish this up. Got 3 more fights left, and can't wait. We're gonna open up some rewards as soon as we're done with this, and if I've got some battery left after, we will even we might even take Iceman right on up to rank 4. So I'm pretty sure I've got everything else I need to do that. So I think that's the plan, guys. I feel like Iron Fist is usually a pretty easy fight, but every once in a while I totally underestimate him, and I get bit. He'll get me. So thank you guys for hanging out, and especially you guys that came back after my phone needed to be charged. I appreciate that. Like I said, kind of to start this out, I'm still a little new at this. So the adapter I got to connect my phone to my Elgato, it does not charge my phone. So I can't stream for more than about 3.5–4 hours before it is running out of the old battery. So as soon as my goal is to spend as little money as possible getting my channel going, so as soon as I've got enough money from the channel, I will get that and any other issues corrected that need to be fixed. So far this Iron Fist fight's going pretty well. Nothing unexpected, no crazy evades or anything like that, but you're assuming it's gonna happen. COC with Fearless says hey Johnny. What's up, COC? Welcome to the stream, man. Just finishing up some Labyrinth, dude. And if you missed it earlier, we totally got a banana raid from Brian Grant's crew. So that was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that is like, for somebody starting out a channel, that is the dream right there, is to have Brian Grant's crew raid your stream. About as good as it gets. And COC, I'm trying to finish your reading your comment so I can address it, but this is not a great time to read comments. Oh, you said you thought about me because you looked in your friends list and saw me there. and so you decided to check and see if I was live. Well, you checked at a great time, man. This is my initial clear of Labyrinth, so what better time to check? See right there, I went for the stand-up intercept and got caught with a big fist to the face. Kieran said, back decided to start working on 4.3 Road to the Labyrinth. Yeah, Road to the Labyrinth's tough, man. I honestly though, it's been so long since I've done it. I don't remember everything that's in there. I remember a lot of spiked armor, a lot of safeguard, that kind of thing. Farouk says, "Hey Johnny, hey Farouk, welcome back to the stream, man. Appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully you guys are going to bring me lots of luck when we do our crystal opening. As soon as we're done with this, we're going to go ahead and open up some crystals, some 5 stars, see what we get as a result of clearing the labyrinth. That evade is not what you want to see when you're in the middle of your special. Farouk says, "What's up, bro? Not much. Just getting owned by Iron Fist because he evaded my special." Farouk says, "Oh, not good." Yeah, it's cool, man. That is literally just a part of doing the labyrinth. If you don't have it in your head already that that's going to happen some, you're probably going to be really frustrated with your labyrinth run. But I just kind of already decided that it was done, that was going to happen, and so I'm not super upset about it when it does happen. Kieran says, "Check your in-game mail." I did, man, and I'm sorry you missed it. I probably should have waited till you got here, but you can definitely go back and look. That is one of the first things I did when I started my stream, was I said thank you, because that's extremely generous for you to send me a couple of revives, man. I really appreciate that, and it's a big help. You can only hope that you've got a bunch of people who are as awesome about helping you out when you do your labyrinth clear as I have had helping me, man. It's awesome. COC says, "How do you have so many units?" So I started saving. I did Act 5 as soon as it came out, and then from that point, sorry, I'm going to try and focus on healing up here for just a second. As soon as Act 5 came out, I did it, and then from there, as soon as that was over, I started saving units, and I don't use them on much these days, so I've been saving specifically for tonight for about 3 months. So that's how, man. Nothing special that I did, or I did some arena grinding and things like that I honestly don't normally do. Specifically for tonight. I've been saving up for tonight for quite some time, but I've got some awesome friends in game who were super kind, and my alliance leader sent me some revives. He sent me 10 individual revives, I believe, and then the leader of 2 alliances ago, a good friend, we've been friends in the game for a while now, he sent me a ton of stuff, and so I ended up not having to use like a lot of the units that I had actually saved up to get this done. So this game is better with friends, and I have made some awesome ones in the time that I've been playing. So thank you guys that have, if you're here watching, thanks for all your support, and the game's been fun to play with you guys. Farouk says, hey bro, I am going to dinner. No worries, man. Hey, thanks for hanging out so long. If you want to watch me fight Maestro, I'll definitely have this up on the channel later. So I post stuff just as soon as it finishes processing on YouTube. So it will be up on the channel as soon as I'm done, as soon as YouTube gets done doing their kind of deal with it. That was a really bad time for an evade. But thankfully, nothing came of it. That's like the dream when he evades and it doesn't end up getting you killed. That's like exactly what you want. So earlier tonight, we did one of those escape rooms. Super cool. If you've never done one, they're a lot of fun. So that's normally I schedule big events like this, but tonight we were in an escape room, so I didn't know when I was going to get home. So most of the time on the channel, if I've got a big event coming up, I'll schedule it and you'll be able to see it coming. Love the escape room. It's a lot of fun. Mainly because I get to show how much smarter than all my friends I am. Not for real. I'm smart, but I've got really smart friends too. Okay, come on. I believe this is going to do it, guys, which is perfect timing because... Oh, no! Oh, dude, that is terrible. Oh, man. That is about as bad as it gets. Evade the first hit of the special and then take me down. Oh gosh, ugh. That's frustrating. Oh, I want you guys to see this. He's got 13 health. 13. If that bleed would have ticked for just another tick, that would have taken him down. Oh man. Okay, so I'm not gonna chance anything crazy happening with my blade after a revive, so I'm just gonna go in here with Yellow Jacket and breathe on him, and he's down. Kieran said working through the spite path, power gain and all, kind of annoying. Yeah, I remember spite in there. Spite definitely gets old. See it in Alliance War some. Yeah, I should have taken a Stark Spidey in there. That would have been pretty funny, pretty ironic. Okay, let's see. Got some Civil Warrior action here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go Blade again. Out of those. Yeah. We're close, guys. I'm so close I can taste it. Actually, I have no idea what it would taste like if I could taste it. Mr. Smoke said, sorry, got held up at work. What did I miss? You didn't miss much. Yeah, Burn One said that would have made a great clip later on. Getting a Labyrinth of Legends kill with my 2-star Stark Spidey. You know what though? I don't know if I'd have been able to do it. The enraged timer would have started basically immediately. I guess I would have just had to, I guess maybe if, oh man, that was a lapse in concentration. Yeah, I would have had to hit him like on an intercept, because he'd immediately have gone unstoppable and gotten that crazy power gain, because the enraged timer would have gone off immediately. So I could have done it, but the odds on that, not very good. If that happens again, I will definitely try and take my 2-star Spark in there and finish him off. I hate the decreased offensive abilities against Civil Warrior. The first time I ever experienced that, I was going up against him with my my vision, Age of Ultron vision, and went to power drain him, took him up to a special 3, and it did not power drain him. That kind of sucked. So you got to be careful with Civil Warrior. If you were not aware, he decreases your offensive abilities. The more armor he's got on, the more he decreases your abilities. So don't just go in expecting to do something like drain his power. Sometimes it doesn't work. Earlier, Billy mentioned that BG makes a funny face when he's concentrating. I'm kind of curious now because I hadn't thought about it up to this point. Do I make a funny face when I'm concentrating? When the bubble pops, Civil Warrior drops. I learned that from Seaton. Not that that's something you really gotta learn anywhere. That's pretty self-evident. You know what would be amazing, guys? If I pulled a 5-star Spark as my rewards. Out of my 5-star rewards for this. That way, next time I come into Labyrinth, I can actually bring a Spark that can actually do something. Jeremiah says, "Hey, what's up?" Not much, man. Just clearing some Labyrinth here with my best friends. I've got, I think Civil Warrior is my next to last fight. So as soon as I finish with him, Maestro, here we come. So my gameplay's picked up a little bit since the beginning of the stream. I went through kind of, I'm still in a little bit of a funk. If you watch some of the older stuff on my channel, the gameplay it goes through phases, and I'm in a little bit of a slump right now where things have not been going quite as well for my gameplay. So we started out the stream, it was a little rough in the beginning, but now I feel like I've kind of found my groove. It's not been perfect, but I'm certainly having an easier time than when I started. Kieran said, Bane is easier for me than Spite. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Bane may be easier for everyone than Spite. That may not be right. I don't want to speak for anyone else. Bane is definitely easier for me than Spite. Because I don't know, I'm pretty good at timing things out and getting the AI to do what I want them to do when I want them to do it. Unlike that right there. I didn't wait till the bubble popped. Oh, we got something kind of weird going on over there in the corner. Let's go back and look at that. And looks like, I think it was Jeremiah said, have you done the boss rush challenge? Huh, it's still glowing like when his bubble was down. I have done the boss rush challenge and it was awful. I did not do very well. That's about the time that I felt like I started playing poorly. And so if you guys want to not watch that, that's probably fine. I will say, if you guys have not yet done the Labyrinth, it is really easy to start to have a lapse in your concentration. So if it's possible for you, I would definitely recommend, like that right there, I would definitely recommend taking your time with it. Take a break and then come back to it. Kieran says, I gotta say I really enjoy how relaxed you're taking all of these deaths. It's just good to have fun with it. Yeah, man, I really came into this prepared to die a lot. I wasn't coming in thinking that I was gonna blow this away and not use any revives. Mr. Smoke said, who did you pull in the crystal from Boss Rush? I pulled a 4-star Rocket Raccoon, which I already had. He is a 550 4-star for me. Still love my Rocket Raccoon. He doesn't get nearly the gameplay that he used to. But I love my Rocket Raccoon. It's just not what I was looking for. I would have loved to have gotten, let's see, a Mephisto or a Stark Spidey were my two targets. Jeremiah says, why did you bring the 2-star Spidey? So Spidey has a synergy with Blade. And basically what it does, Blade has this thing called Danger Sense that activates against champions that are dimensional beings or villains. Yeah, so I brought Ghost Rider and my 2-star Spidey specifically for champs that would benefit from that. So it makes his danger sense much more effective. So basically what that did, a lot of people when they come to the Labyrinth, they really struggle with say Magic and some champs like that. Maybe the Venom for some people is a little difficult. I breezed right through Magic. I soloed her because the synergy with the Stark Spidey and the Ghost Rider was so good. Mr. Smoke says that hurts. At least it was Max Sig. Actually, no, he's not Max Sig. He's I think he's at like signature 80 now. So not quite Max Sig, but you know, it's ISO. I'll take it. I don't get super upset about, you know, missing things or when I die. The main time I like get upset in this game is when I'm in Alliance War and I die. Like I just and I totally agree with what Brian Grant says. He's not saying that I don't think they should change Alliance War. There are times where I wish there was other stuff to get excited about too, because I feel really bad when I die in Alliance War. So if you're wondering, does Johnny ever get, you know, upset or disappointed by what happens in this game? The answer is yes, but it's just when I'm letting my alliance down. It doesn't really have that much to do with, you know, what's going on with me. I'm not the type of guy to like get upset and throw my phone across the room. That's just not how I roll in general anyway. There are much more important things in my life than this game, and so I don't let it control me that much. I'm glad that looks like that answered your question, Jeremiah, about why I brought Stark Spidey. I hope it did. It definitely worked out the way I hoped it did. It would, you know, not having to bring any, not having to use any revives on magic. And it definitely helped me get through a lot of the other stuff, like Venom and some of the villains. Wow, that was unfortunate. Helped me with the Venom and some of the other champions like that. Excuse me. Turbo Meme, hey, welcome to the stream, man. Says, do you play on an S8? I see the black bars. I do play on an S8, man. I love my S8. I just wish the load screens were shorter. So yeah, the size of my phone is really wide, and that was a really big adjustment that I had to make at first. And I'm going to take my yellow jacket in here. That's a really big adjustment that I had to make when they kind of changed it and stretched it out to fit the whole screen, but because for a while there I had a choice if I wanted it to be full screen or if I wanted it to only cover part of the screen, and so I always did only partial screen coverage, but then they made it where you didn't have a choice, and it threw me off when I was trying to do my specials and stuff like that. So that was pretty frustrating, but other than that, I love my S8. Okay, let's see. I may have a chance to go in and take a 2-star in to do it. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Joshua? Turbo Meme says, yeah, recording sucks with the black bars. I don't mind it. It gives me a spot to put some of my stuff that I want to kind of recognize people. Okay, I think I've got a little too much health there to take in Stark Spidey. I wonder if I can get him down. Let's see how my math skills are. Maybe 3 or 4 hits with my Ghost Rider, and I'm going to try and get him where I can... COC says, I mean, how do you get a 2-star Stark Spidey? Okay, I'm gonna let him kill me, and I'm hoping I did some quick math fast enough to... It would be awesome if I could get a kill with my 2-star spark. COC, honestly, I don't remember how I got my 2-star spark. I think it may have been during the event where they had the 1 and 2-star arena. 151. Let's see. No, we're gonna take Ant-Man in, and I'm gonna hit into his shield a couple of times. Yeah, I think it was during the special event with the arena. I don't think it was Marvel Insider. Come on now. I want to... Oh, man. Too much. I don't think it was Marvel Insider. I don't think they had it. I really wanted that kill with that Stark Spidey, but I guess it's not going to happen. Yeah, the event where they did the special arena for 1 and 2 stars, and you could get kind of some special stuff from that. So, Kieran says Ant-Man equals OP, which if you're like me and you are not super aware of what that stuff means, OP stands for overpowered. Turbo Meme says Kabam gave it to everyone for free if you played during the Spidey Vulture event. Okay, I guess that must be it. It had been so long ago, I couldn't remember. Okay, it has been a very long time since I've played against Maestro. I'm gonna boost up a bit. I always hit that when I'm going for the boost and not the actual one. Jeremiah says they gave it away for free, just like they gave away the 2-star Black Panther. Okay, I had forgotten about that. Okay, we'll add a small health boost and 20% there. We're gonna boost that up, and I think that'll be good for now. Okay, so it's been a really long time. Thanks for the good luck wish, man, Mr. Smoke. It's been a really long time since I've played Maestro, so this may take some getting used to. We'll see how this goes. Ooh. Sorry for the silence, guys. This is probably how the rest of this fight's gonna go there. I gotta remember to stop using my L1 since it doesn't cause bleed. I really need to get to the L2. No! Oh wow, that was going so well. Kieran says it would be awesome if you can get the 2-star finish on Maestro. You've got this. Um, okay, Jeremiah's asking questions that, as a general rule, we want to keep this a family-friendly channel. I'm not going to read that out loud. Turbo says, hey Johnny, do you think I should save units for deep wounds and assassins or for 100% Act 4? And then Dicer says, yo, what's up, Dicer? So, answer that question. Deep wounds is probably the best mastery in the game, in my opinion. Assassins is not nearly as important. You shouldn't need, depending on your roster, you shouldn't need a ton of units for Act 4. So I would probably try and get some points in deep wounds as soon as possible. Want to try and push them to that special 2 as often as possible, because it's far easier to evade than the special 1. Ooh, missed the evade there, and he still didn't kill me. That's awfully nice when that happens. That's also nice when that happens. Normally, blocking that L1 gets you a nasty case of degeneration, but Blade saved me from it since Maestro's a villain. Sorry it's so quiet, guys. No! Stupid. Stupid evade. Let's see. Mr. Smokes, Turbo says he was going to use the units for energy refills. Dicer said, is deep wounds better than parry or dexterity? It's a good question, man. Honestly, I'd rank them pretty close. The amount of extra damage that you're able to do with deep wounds makes it really, really good. Billy says I'm the only one allowed to cuss because I don't know. Because I don't know I am. He doesn't know when he's cussing. Keep it clean. Here's a baby wipe. Nice. Hey, welcome to the stream, Robo Dog. Or Rob Dog, sorry. Not Robo Dog. You're not like a robot dog or something. Oh, yeah. Fark says, whoa, no regen, no degen. It's pretty nice not having to worry about that. I will say I have watched enough people using Blade in Labyrinth on YouTube that I know it doesn't save you every single time, but it is a considerable amount of the time. Really, I feel like if it weren't for the crazy evasions, like right there, that time we definitely picked up some degen. So I'm going to try and pick up some power so I can heal up just a bit. And he saved me again. Oh yeah, that's gonna do it. So it doesn't work every time. Let's see. Mr. Smoke says, I need a blade so bad. LOL, I have a 5-star Archangel, which I love, but would be nice to have both. No kidding. I've got a blade, but no Archangel. I'd love to have an Archangel. Wade says, how many units should I bring for it? Let's see. I want to go back up and see what you're... Have I spent... so far, I have spent about 600 units, but I got a lot of gifts from people as well, so it's hard to know exactly how much units worth of stuff I've spent. Kieran says dexterity has to be first. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, I mean, I think parry and dexterity are probably the most important masteries to have, but in terms of just sheer power and the value, yeah, I think it is. Hey, welcome back, Midnight Rider. We're just doing work on this Maestro here. Oh, man. That did not go well at all. Hey, what's up, OFCZ? So you know how I was talking about earlier, game fatigue? I think I'm starting to feel it a little bit, but we're close enough to being done with this thing that I got to finish it up tonight. Just 2 million health to go. Little hesitation to intercept there. Man, that's just a lack of concentration there. OFCZ says, "How are you?" I am good, man. I'm a little tired, but I'm doing well. I think I'd like to get this thing done, and no less than I think I'd like to be above 2,000 units when I finish this thing. So. But that may not happen if I keep missing intercepts like that. Okay, we're going to try this again. I feel like I either have a really, really bad fight or a really, really good fight. There's not much in between. Either I've lasted a really long time and get lots of health off of them, or I go down in the first, like, 30 seconds. Hey, what's up, Mr. Ant? Just trying. Mr. Ant says, "Sup?" Like, what's up, bro? Not much. Just getting this Maestro done. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'm not gonna lie about that. That was some garbage. I think I figured out how to answer your question. I think parry and dexterity are more essential than deep wounds. But deep wounds is the best. Deep wounds is the best mastery in the game. So Hey, thanks for Rob Dog for jumping in to watch. Hope you hit that arena hard and fast. Get it done. Um, Dice just said I did my first run with Star-Lord. Maestro kept popping his regen like 12 times total waste of revives. Yeah, so that he has an enigmatic where against tech champs he'll gain random buffs, and so that's why I was getting regen. Kieran says you don't have super chat on. So Kieran, I don't currently meet the standards for YouTube to allow me to have that on. I have not hit 1,000 subscribers yet, and I don't quite have my watch time, though I'm getting a lot closer to that. But if you want to support the stream, if you go to the link in the description, you can support the stream that way. But yeah, man, I appreciate your interest in doing that, man. You're awesome. Fark says YouTube is annoying like that. Yeah, no kidding. And then Turbo says college football fan question mark. My team is the Hurricanes. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely a college football fan, but not the way that most people in Alabama are. I do not root for the University of Alabama. I am a huge Auburn fan. So yeah, that's my team. My grandparents taught me the way of the War Eagle as a young child, and so I'm all about some Auburn Tigers. I try to get to at least one Auburn game a year. Lately, I've got this goal. I want to see Auburn play football in every SEC stadium. So I've been trying to go to all the away games in stadiums that I haven't been to yet. It's kind of my college football goals lately. Wow. Dicer says, I know about his enigmatic, silly. I was just saying I got pretty unlucky with how many times he popped the regen. Oh, my bad, dude. I didn't mean to assume that you didn't know what you were doing there. That's my bad. Yeah, that was not my intention to make it seem like I thought you were dumb or anything. Yeah, it is incredibly annoying to have to quit out of a fight because of something like that. I definitely know that's the case. Okay, so this one has not started out great. Whew. I gotta say, sometimes I feel like a bipolar person when I'm streaming stuff like this, because I'm talking and I'm having fun, and then I get so focused and concentrating, and I'm like, wow, this is like two very opposite feelings in a matter of seconds. Let's see. No way! I'm gonna replay that because I didn't see it. It says Kieran donated $1. Pop that up. Sorry, I'm watching for it. Dude, you're my very first person to ever donate. So here's what I'm gonna do. I got to do this right now because I've been waiting for a while to do this. I'm gonna pop this open and now I'm lagging like crazy. Not on, well, I don't know about screen. Farouk says, Johnny bro, I'm coming. Turbo says, what's your in-game name? My in-game name is JOHNNYK247. So Johnny K247. So Kieran, I can't tell you how excited I am to do this, man. I'm about to finish Labyrinth of Legends, but you made my night. So boom. Tonight's most epic supporter of pineapples is Kieran. Okay, let's see. Sweet. Dicer says, all good, bro. Imagine you streamers get stuck in question and answering mode sometimes. Yeah, for sure, man. That is definitely a thing that happens. Okay, we're about a third of the way down, and oh, I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm so excited to be able to finally say that I've done my initial clear of Labyrinth. And then I'm not gonna lie, Johnny's taking a break from from Labyrinth runs for a bit. Okay guys, so the question now is, I just hit 5% battery again. Can I finish him off before my battery dies? That's the real question. Come on, use it. There it is. We're almost in assassin's range, guys, and this is going to go so much faster once we get there. No, no, no. Dude. You guys are awesome. Hey, thanks, guys. So yeah, we got to change this now, but I got to kind of do it in a hurry. Yeah, I'm still at 5%, so we're still okay. Looks like Billy's got the holds the record at the moment. So Billy with was that 12:36, Billy? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting my revive on while my laptop's thinking about whether or not it's gonna let me do this. Okay, here we go. Billy D. Okay, we're just gonna say 10, because I don't know where the sign for the euro is, and we gotta hurry before my phone dies. Okay. All right, let's get the grind on. There's pressure now. There's pressure to get him down, cause we got the phone is the phone is dying. I really lucked out there. Not getting any degen. So close, guys. We're almost in assassin's range. Blade saves me again. Whew, I didn't want to chance it that third time. I think we've made it to assassins, boys. No, no, no. Oh. Billy says, put it in the kitty save for nappies. Yeah, man. We're gonna have to buy. We're gonna have to do buy diapers soon. That's gonna be a crazy day. Okay. Oh, come on. I thought I did it. Okay, here we go. So close, guys. It's a race. Mr. Smoke says, who dies first, Maestro or the phone? My vote is Maestro, but we'll see. We're definitely gonna move a little faster with assassin's range. Oh, no, 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 no. Kieran says you can charge your phone. We can all just chat for a few. Buy a battery pack with that money. Yeah, no kidding. I will. That is my next investment. And you guys are so awesome. I think you may have just bought my battery pack. Oh gosh, I've got 3%. I think I can get it done. We're gonna go in one more time. If I don't get him down this time, I'll unplug and add enough juice to get him down. It's a race, guys. Uh-oh, 2%. 2%. Come on, use that special. Okay, all right. So I think the good decision to make here, because we're at 2%. I'm gonna unplug for just a second, and we're gonna go in there. Oh dang! Dicer said, "Make it an even 20, bro. Buy some diapers." Oh, you guys are awesome. Okay, so we're gonna update this. So what do you guys think so good so far, man? I'm pretty excited about getting Maestro down, but I'm more excited about the friends I made tonight. Stepher says, "So how's life?" LOL. Yeah, that turned into a like a desperate situation. Let's see. Like, had to get it done now. Midnight Rider says, "What phone are you? What phone are you using?" I am using a Samsung Galaxy S8. So, I'm more of a Android guy than I am a Apple guy. But I may swap next time I upgrade my phone, specifically for MCOC. Okay, let's see. Where am I with battery? Still at 3%. Let's see. So let's see. Mr. Smoke says, "You're doing very good, bro. Fighting. Nice fighting. Thanks, man." Kieran said, "So you'll rank up Iceman and hoping for Sparky. How soon will you R4 him if/when you get him? And don't forget about the finishing blow with the 2-star. Man, I'm going to try, but there's a lot of math involved. It's if I'm going to be exact with it. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm probably going to bring up Iceman either way, even if I do get Spark. So that's the plan. Akil says, "I like this stream. You're good." Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Dice says, "What are you hoping for from rewards?" You are opening them right after. Yes, I am opening them right after, man. I would love to get Sparky's obviously awesome, but I would love a Mephisto. I would love to have a 5-star hood would be awesome. Right now, my alliance goes up against a lot of Medusas in war, so any champ that could help me there would be awesome. Fark says, do you play it with the screen to the edges? Yeah, man. They took away the option. Used to you could choose, and now you can't. So you have to play it with it to the edges. Kieran says, can we see your roster? Yeah, man. I would love to do that. As soon as I finish opening my 5 stars, we'll go and have a look at my roster. Stouffer said, wish Fark could play Blade like you can, LOL. And Fark said, oh, burn. Don't give Fark too hard of a time. He's awesome, man. He's been one of the most consistent streamers in my stream, and I've enjoyed watching his videos. Midnight Rider said, you'll get a Blade, my prediction. That would put him up to, I think, 160 SIG ability. Akil said, it's not getting boring talking to you. We'll wait for charge. Thanks, man. I definitely, I always, something I have been very vocal about on my channel is that this game and you doing a YouTube channel is a lot more fun with friends. And so you guys make this very much worth my while. So I hope that I do the same for you guys. So I appreciate you saying that, man. Turbo said, when I first saw Mephisto, I thought he was Azazel, Nightcrawler's father. Huh. I'm a pretty big comics guy, but I'm not familiar with Azazel. That would be pretty cool to have Nightcrawler's father in there. Kieran said 2 thumbs up about looking at the roster. Billy said, how long are you guys playing and what champs are you missing? Me, nearly 3 years, still not have a Scarlet Witch 4-star. Yeah, so I'm missing, I just pulled for the very first time after 3 years a 4-star Star-Lord. I was really excited just to get him, but I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to use him at this point. Kieran said, if it weren't for the YouTube community, I wouldn't still be playing for the past 2.5 years. Yeah, man. I can relate to that. I've spent a lot of time watching YouTube, and my wife, the Pineapple Princess, encouraged me for a very long time. By the way, if you're new to the channel, my wife gets her very own icon on the channel. So this is the Fiery Pineapple Princess. That's my wife. She'll join us soon for a crystal opening or something like that. Kieran says, I got him from the arenas talking about Star-Lord. I would have gone for him, but I remember last time they ran him, I was super busy. I had a lot going on that week. Turbo says, I've been playing for 7 months. Twistered says, good point about Nightcrawler's father. Mephisto never had the outfit he has in game. Huh. Mr. Smoke says, my 2 favorite MCOC YouTubers in one place, you and Fark, are the best in my opinion because you guys stream while I'm at work. So thank you guys for that. Hey man, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. And Richard, I know we have a lot in common. So I definitely I consider you a friend. We know more about you than I know about, you know, some of my own friends. So Stouffer says, awesome. Dicer says, I just pulled a 4-star OG Spidey at 625k rating. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Akil says, burning pineapple. Yeah, that is the Pineapple Princess, and she's a little bit fiery, so we need to get that burning luck on. Billy says, first year was not in an alliance, didn't understand the game. Stouffer says, Fark, why don't you have a cool pineapple? Fark says, supporter of pineapples, is that code for buying pretty things for your wife? Exactly. Yes, that is exactly what that means. I don't know what happened. Why this? That's not right. Okay, I need to adjust my stuff on her screen. Turbo says, John, have you ever been to Hawaii? The biggest pineapple farm is there. I have been to Hawaii. It was awesome. I went with my in-laws, and we actually had a really good time. Me, my wife, my in-laws, and my wife's uncle Yeah, so a lot of her family went with us. That was a lot of fun. Kieran says, once I was in a decent alliance, the game actually started um, being played as intended. Yeah, no kidding. I spent about 6 months out of an alliance, so learned a lot. Twisted said, keep up the streaming. You're doing a great job. Will the streams be late night usually? My preferred time to stream is about 11 p.m. U.S. Central Time. So that's about the time. My my stream for Labyrinth went really long because obviously it's kind of a long drawn out thing to do. Kieran says, how long have you been married now? We have been married we're coming up on 13 years, man. Long time. And it is one of the best decisions I ever made. I'm still madly in love with my wife, and would encourage anybody who's thinking about marriage to do it and stick with it even when it gets hard. I absolutely love being married. Stefford said, I'm actually allergic to pineapples, LOL. Man, it's my favorite fruit, which is a lot of why she got that nickname. Rip Stoffer. It's 3 p.m. in India. That's awesome. Yeah, it is 4:37 a.m. where I am. Okay, let's see where we are with... Okay, my phone health has gotten all the way up to... My HP on my phone has gotten up to 14%. That should be enough. Dicer says, don't set yourself to a schedule just yet, bro. When that little girl shows up, everything changes. Yeah, I definitely believe that. Stover says, I think it's hard to even... I think it's hard to even think it's possible to keep a marriage nowadays. I know a lot of people... There's a lot of divorce, but I 100% believe that you can make it work. I'm glad that got a laugh out of you, Turbo, about my phone's HP bar. All right, you guys ready to finish this thing up? I am. I'm ready. So my stated goal was I wanted to have 2,000. Still have 2,000 units when I finish this thing, and I'm way above that. So this has been good. All right, let's see how close I can come to dying right before he's dead. If I could get that kill with Stark Spidey, that would absolutely be the best thing ever. Oh man, I did it too soon. I let go too soon. Oh, I should have. I was paying way too much attention to his health percentage and not enough to what I was doing. Let's see, 32,000. Let's see, that's probably... I'm gonna say that's probably about 5 hits. 30,000. No, that's more than that. If I average 3,000 per hit, I'm gonna say I need to hit him probably 11 times and then die. And I need to be careful not to parry him. Oh no, I did it with... I got him. Sorry, it was too much to keep up with. That would have been awesome, but not tonight. Let's see. Guys, thank you so much for watching. That was awesome. So much more fun hanging out with you guys doing that. Thanks, man. Woo! It is done, guys. So that's the first step. Okay, from the awakening gem there, I would love to get a mutant gem for my Iceman, because he is not awakened, but he's such a strong champ that that I think it's that important that I get him ranked up. So let's see, we're gonna start with the awakening gem. Kieran says, oh, nice job on pronouncing my name too. Oh, I'm glad I got it right, man. Names are super important. Okay, I'm going to spin it out. Fark says, you've just beaten Labyrinth of Legends. What will you do next? I'm going to open some crystals, man. And then I'm going to Disney World. Actually, now's probably a pretty good time to tell you guys. Next week, come on, mutant. Oh, I guess that gives me the option to take up my Ghost Rider, or to awaken my Ghost Rider. So that's good. I'm happy with that. So this is probably a good time to tell you guys. So this will probably be the last time I stream for about a week. My wife is, she has a whole week off work next week. So we're going to be going out of town. So I won't be able to stream next week. So Turbo says Mystic is probably the best class. Akil says Ghost Rider. Stover says I'd die for that. Dang, thanks, man. I'm really happy with that. I've wanted to awaken Ghost Rider for a while now. I wasn't going to use my generic gem on him. But yeah, wanted to awaken him. So, okay, Mephisto. If I got Mephisto, actually, I would use the gem on Mephisto, even though he's not going to be up to rank 4 immediately. All right, let's stop this thing. Mr. Smoke said, "Bummer. What will I do?" Oh my gosh. Oh, the rewards for completing Labyrinth of Legends is a Colossus. They sent a Colossus my way. That's a little disappointing. That's okay. Not even a new champ. Sad day. Okay. Maybe we can get something better here. A Medusa obviously would be awesome. If we could pull a Stark Spidey or a Mephisto, be super happy with that. Archangel, obviously, great champ. Who's it gonna be? Oh, that's incredible, guys. Oh man, that right there. If you thought that was cool, you should definitely smack that like button. That deserves some fireworks. I have the Trinity now, guys. So that's pretty awesome. I'll take that all day long. So that's a happy day. Fireworks. I thought it was gonna be Groot too. Chat's going pretty. You guys celebrating with me. Thanks, man. That is awesome. So I've been practicing with my 2-star Stark Spidey when I'm doing heroic and master mode. So now I've actually got it's gonna come in handy, all that practice. Yeah, Midnight says that evens up for that Colossus. That is definitely true. Man, that's awesome. That's exciting, man. I've been hoping for him. So that's great. Okay, so Kieran wanted to see my champs, and I want to show you guys my champs. Kieran says you have to have materials for rank 4 like I predicted. Kieran said cough cough. Wade says congrats. Okay, so let's take a look. I'll show you guys my 4 stars first. Who I got there? I'm actually missing a lot of the like best champs as 4 stars. Wade said, did I miss the crystal opening? By just a second. Yeah, so that was good. Okay, so those are my 4 stars, but what you guys really want to see is my 5 stars. And we're going to sort those out by, okay, so they're sorted. So those are my 5 stars. Yeah, man. That's pretty exciting. I have a little bit of a dilemma now where I don't know. I was gonna take my Iceman to rank 4, but now I almost feel like I've gotta consider taking up my Spidey. Mr. Ant said you have your Hyperion duped. Yeah, man. You should go back to the first 3 videos I ever posted. That's where I got that Hyperion. Super fun. I had an Awakening gem that I got for him in the same opening. Act 5 rewards. Pretty fun. So yeah. So and then I would be remiss to leave out my 6-star Karnak. So he's right up in there. So Billy says Awaken Spidey Ghost can wait. Yeah, Ghost Rider doesn't really need it. So this is my top 4. So Turbo says you can use Spidey for other paths. Yeah, for the other paths in Labyrinth, yeah, for sure. Because he's a little better suited to that. His damage output is insane. So it'd be good to have both of them. So, man, this was such a good stream, guys. And you guys made it for me. I mean, I've said from the very beginning, and I still feel this way. I truly believe that I have the best subscribers in the Marvel Contest of Champions community, and I know I added a lot tonight, but I still feel that way. I still feel like I'm getting the best of the best in terms of subscribers. So thank you guys so much. You guys make it worth it coming here and hanging out. Kieran says, all right, great job. I'm tired. Gonna grab some sleep. Night. Great to meet you. Great to meet you as well, Kieran. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Mr. Mook said, would have been awesome if you pulled a Tech Awakening gem. No kidding. That would have made the night. Turbo Meme, he can do all the paths, says Mr. Ant. Akil says, you added me today in your team. We're the cream of the crop. Yeah, absolutely. I added you to my... you guys became a part of the Johnny versus the Contest roster. No, that's weird. Forget I said that. But you became part of the Johnny versus the Contest family. So you guys are awesome. Midnight Rider says, good job, man. It was great to meet another awesome person in the community. Thanks, man. It's great to meet you guys as well. I had a lot of fun tonight. This has probably been my most fun stream so far. I really enjoyed, and even having to unplug my phone and charge it up and just hang out and talk to you guys. I really enjoyed it. So, okay, I think I'm going to get some sleep because it's now almost 5 a.m. where I am. So you guys, if it's really late or early where you are, you guys grab some sleep too. Thank you guys again so much for your generous gifts. I really appreciate it. That means the world to me. And I hope you guys have an awesome night, awesome day, and I will see you guys when I get back from vacation. So take it easy, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.